What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful and great weekend. Um, hey, how do you guys hear me? Can you hear me good? Give me a thumbs up or a sign or something that you can hear me well. All right. So, hey, it is Monday Fun Day. My name is Jeremiah Davis, and this is Monday Fun Day, right? I just said that. It's been a hectic Monday for me, which is good. It's been a good day for business, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm running ragged, talking to people all day, doing what I do, helping entrepreneurs get business credit and business funding, get Black Label CRM, all these things. So, and if you did see me on Friday, well, I got some announcements. I got some information. I got some good news. But today's topic is how to get a business line of credit, right? How to get a business line of credit. Everybody asks how to get a business line of credit. Thank you, guys. Okay, I got your message. How to get a business line of credit. Well, there's a couple of different ways, and I'm going to cover them today, right? Because everybody wants a business line of credit, but nobody knows how to get one. So there are qualifications and requirements for business line of credit. Business line of credit is a business funding product, okay? But the banks do have specific protocols to extend that business line of credit to a credible business, a fundable business. Okay, so you got to know what the bank requirements are before you apply. Okay, it is crucial that you know what the requirements are before you apply. All right, so those requirements are. Let me see if I can pull these up really quickly and go over the qualification requirements for business line of credit. All right. So a business line of credit would be considered a credit-based program. So you have to have good personal credit to get one, a small one, okay? A small one. But if you want a larger business line of credit, these are the protocols, okay? So for a small business line of credit, the same requirements for a personal loan apply to a business line of credit. But the business, the income or your revenue or your annual income is going to be contingent on the business, right? So you need to have the know the qualifications and requirements. So I'm going to go over those with you right now. Oops, wrong one. Let me go over here and do this. Sorry, guys, I'm a little frustrated because I've been ripping and running all day, trying to run around this town as well as be on the phone. I mean, I've been on the phone all day, but yeah, that's pretty much every day, so that's not new. But today it's been, we got a lot of clients that are purchasing software, purchasing Business Builder, sending in funding deals, things like that. So we got a lot going on. Yeah, okay. Business line of credit. Business credit. Here we go. Business line of credit. Okay. So, if now the thing about business lines of credit or all funding products is that the funding will vary, or the qualification requirements will vary based on the different lender. So one lender might ask for one thing, Another lender might ask for a different variation of that one thing, or those supporting documents, or the credit score, or the income, different nuances, right? So I'm trying to give you a broad spectrum of of different options to get a business line of credit. Okay, so what are the qualifications and requirements? All right, first of all, the business line of credit is going to be contingent on the company's revenue. Okay, so this is the first type, right? So there are some banks out there that will go up to basically 50, 75, maybe even up to $100,000 in a line of credit, right? A line of credit, if you do not know, is kind of like a credit card without the card, right? But the interest rates are really low because you only pay interest on that line of credit for the amount that you withdraw. So say hypothetically, you have a $100,000 business line of credit, you pull out $25,000. You're going to pay approximately 4%, maybe 5 or 6% interest on the $25,000 that you pulled out of that line of credit, right? And it is ideal for short-term turnaround investments, right? There's a lot of people in the real estate arena that wants business line of credit to finance their real estate purchases, rehabs, and then they flip them or refinance them and then put the money back with the 4% interest, okay? And then they rent and repeat. So, all right. So it would be easier to get like a $50,000 line of credit. To get a $50,000 line of credit, you need a minimum credit score of 650. But your business needs to be doing at least 100,000 or more. 100,000 is like the bare minimum or more to even qualify. Okay, and you should be in business for more than 2 years. Okay, that's the key thing. 100,000+ in annual revenue and 2 years in business, right? So you're going to have to supply 2 years of business tax returns. You're going to have to give them the last 6 months bank statements, articles, corporation, your SS4 or your EIN document, a business utility bill, your driver's license, maybe social security card, etc. And they're going to verify your credit as well. So there are banks out there that will give you a $50,000 line of credit with those requirements right there. Okay. Now, if you want, that is a business line of credit that you PG because it's contingent on your personal credit. If you don't have a 650 or higher credit score, then you're most likely not going to get approved. If you cannot supply 2 years of financials verifying you make $100,000 a year, you're not going to get approved. Okay, so those are the caveats. All right. Now, there's another type of business credit that's only on your EIN. All right. So to get that type of business line of credit, you need to have or establish comparable credit equal to the amount that you're applying for. Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? That means that you need to have accessible in various vendor accounts, credit cards, or other lines of credit, a $50,000 to get $50,000 line of credit from one financial institution. Okay, so if you don't have those resources, the shortcut, I use that term loosely because there's no shortcuts really, but the idea is if you can go to a bank and do a secure line of credit, then you can use that secure line of credit, right? Basically, it's called secure CD. You go to the bank and you say, I want to get a business business CD, right? I'm going to secure it with $10,000, right? They're going to say, okay, give me the $10,000, and then they're going to convert that into a secure business line of credit. And then that business line of credit should report to the business credit bureaus. Okay, once it reports to the business credit bureaus, then you can go to another financial institution that offers business CDs or business lines of credit and apply for another line of credit. Now, when you go to the second bank, you're not securing that one. They're just going off the fact that you have one reporting on your business credit profile. So they're going to add an equal amount or maybe a little bit more, kind of like credit cards. You got one credit card with a $5,000 limit, then you can get another credit card from another financial institution for a $5,000 limit, or they might give you, $6,000, $7,000 limit because they want you to use the card they're issuing you over the one you already have, right? So the same thing in the business world. You have now that secure line of credit won't report as a secure line of credit to your business credit report. It's just going to report as a business line of credit for $10,000. So the next bank is going to see that, oh, somebody's already giving you one. I want to give you one too, because if they trust you, I can trust you, right? Now, the beautiful part about this is that these lines of credit, you don't pay for unless you utilize the money. So you have access to the money, but it doesn't cost you anything. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so now you go to a third bank, right? Now you got two. You got one secured with 10, you got a second one for 10 that's unsecured. Now you go to the third bank, and the chances are maybe 60, 75% likely that they will issue you a $20,000 line of credit unsecured. Now you have a $20,000 unsecured line of credit, a $10,000 unsecured line of credit, and a $10,000 secured line of credit. So now you have access to $40,000 in lines of credit, right? And I'm just using these numbers as hypotheticals. You can start with a 25 or 50 or 100,000. Like some of these banks that even issue you the first secure line of credit require $50,000 to $100,000, right? But there are other banks that go as low as $1,000. In between, 5,000, 10,000 is probably the starting point, right? And then each bank you go to after that, you have a greater chance of getting approved for the equal amount of the totality of the lines of credit that you have posted to your business credit report or in that proximity, right? So now if you had $40,000 in lines of credit, you go to another bank, there's a chance that they will give you a $40,000 or $45,000 or $50,000 business line of credit. You just tell them, look, I'm trying to establish my business credit so I can purchase the things that I need when I need them, and not have to worry about trying to borrow the money. All right, I'm getting the lines of credit so I can build my real estate portfolio, and I'm gonna start using this money to find properties, purchase the properties, rehab the properties, and then refinance or sell those properties and make a profit. Okay, so these are all legitimate things. So you don't have to be cloak and dagger with the bank. You go in there and tell them, yeah, I'm a business owner, and this is what I'm working on, this is what I'm trying to do. That's why I came to you to get a business line of credit. What can I get from you? They're gonna say, well, you already got 40, so would another 40 help you? Yeah, that'll help. All right, now you have 80,000 lines. Now, okay, say we stop there. 4 banks, 80,000 in lines of credit. What are you going to do with that, right? What are you going to do with that? You can go to a 5th bank and get another one, maybe up to 80 on the 5th bank, okay? Or you can start utilizing these lines of credit a little bit at a time, here or there. Use $5,000, $10,000. Take it, use it, recoup the investment, put it back. Use it, take it, recoup the investment, put it back. What's going to happen is they're going to gradually give you increases in every, 6, maybe 3, 6, 9, 12 months. They're going to bump those limits, just like with credit cards. They're going to bump those limits. And over the course of a year or 2 years, it's easy for you to be able to have access to $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 in business lines of credit. They're reporting to your business credit report. And then when you walk into a bank and ask for a business term loan, you will more likely get approved to the equal amount of your comparable credit, because all those lines of credit go towards building your comparable credit, right? And that's what the bank is looking for, right? They're looking that you have built comparable credit equal to the amount that you're asking for. So if you walk into a bank and you do not have access to various types, right, collectively of $250,000 line of credit, and you ask for a business term loan, right, with 4.99% interest rate, for a business term loan, they're going to say no. Why would we give you $250,000? But if they see that other financial institutions have trusted you and have given you this collectively in various forms, right? Because those lines of credit go towards your comparable credit, vendor accounts go towards your comparable credit, and credit cards go towards your comparable credit. So, if you're getting those business credit cards, you're getting those vendor accounts, you want to utilize them, right, and responsibly, and paying them on time. Matter of fact, you want to pay them 10 days before they're due, right? And then they're going to gradually give you increases. So if you started with a business credit card for $10, $15, $25,000 and you use it responsibly and you pay it back on time, then within 6 months to a year, that $25,000 credit card can be, $30,000, $40,000. Who knows, right? But the whole concept is it's building comparable credit. Now you have access to all this comparable credit, and you can walk into a bank and say, hey, let me go ahead and get that $250,000 at business term loan. And they're going to say, okay, your personal credit, check. Your business credit, check. Your business finances, check. Now you have all the pieces to the puzzle to access the business term loans, the SBA loans, and the corporate-only financing, okay? Corporate-only financing is not going to be contingent on your personal credit, but you still have to qualify, right? And I went over those qualifications a few weeks ago when I did the corporate financing live. So you want to look at that again, and I think I posted those requirements in the chat of those videos as well. So this is what it takes to build business lines of credit, okay? And it's not a one-off, all right? You're building this business credit to the point where you can buy whatever you want on credit without dinging your personal credit and then without affecting your personal credit, all on your EIN to help your business grow, right? Because your business cannot grow off your personal credit. It can grow a little bit, but it can't grow to huge amounts, okay? So this is the type of stuff that you need to know, and you need to know how to do it right, all right? There's no shortcuts, all right? There's no end rounds, and there are some things out there. You can actually buy business trade lines that would put on your business credit profile, and they can be on there for life, and they cost you thousands of dollars, but sometimes they show up to 70% paid off. So to a bank, it looks like you've had these business loans or business lines of credit and you paid them off successfully. All right, so they're more likely. But the case is those are not real. And that comes into the arena of bank fraud, right? Obtaining credit and finances on false pretenses is illegal. Okay? So do it the right way. That's my advice. Do it the right way. Listen, guys, it's been a crazy day, so I'm going to cut this shorter than usual. But like I always say, like, share, and follow. Every week on Monday Fun Day, I'm giving away financial tips, business financial tips, business credit tips, so you can build your business credit the correct way, like you're supposed to, because your business credit is designed to grow your business, expand your business to the point where your personal credit was never designed to take you. Okay? Listen, thank you for watching. My name is Jeremiah Davis, aka the Funding Coach. Peace.